Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to make a calaveras or a sugar skull, a very popular Mexican folk art tradition. And we're going to be making these with oven-baked clay, so this is very different from the kiln-fired clay that we just used. You'll need a few things: spoon, pencil, small piece of wire, a small blob of oven-baked clay, and a pair of scissors. We're going to start by making sure that our hands are clean. This clay is white and the color can transfer onto it really easily. It's also a good idea to work on a paper towel. This way you know you have a clean workspace and you're not picking up color from the desk. You're going to want to warm the clay up between your hands first. It starts out really kind of stiff. So you'll take your hands and just use the heat of your palms to kind of warm it up and smush the clay together. Once it's feeling like it's warm and it's easy to kind of mold and squeeze, you're going to roll it into a ball. So between my two palms, I'm going to take it, I'm just going to roll between my palms. I'm trying to get out any cracks, any air bubbles, and make just a nice smooth sphere. Once that's done, we're going to take our spoon, and we're using the spoon as a mold for the shape of the head. Notice that the chin is sort of the narrow pointy part and the forehead is where it gets wider on the spoon. And also notice that you're going to have a rounded side that sort of puffs out, and you have a flat side. Your name goes on the flat side. Your face should go on the side that puffs out. So I'm just going to take the clay and start pushing it gently with my thumbs. Just start pushing it gently onto the spoon. And you can use the whole spoon or you can just use part of it. Either way, you're going to get a nice narrow space for a chin and a nice rounded space for a forehead. So I just push the clay into the spoon like this. And then I'm going to take my fingers and gently, very gently, because we don't want to distort it too much, peel it off. So you'll notice here you have the side that is puffy and the side that is flat. We're going to use the side that's puffy. And I'm going to take the eraser of my pencil and use that to poke two eye shapes. Notice on the human head, our eyes fall about halfway down on our face. This saves room for a forehead and also a hairline on our skulls. So there really shouldn't be any eyes that are happening up here. They should be halfway down on the skull. And I'm going to take the end of my eraser and I'm going to go about halfway down on the skull. Let me get you a good view of this. And I'm going to poke my eraser into the surface to make two spaces, two eye sockets. These are where eyeballs would go, but since it's a skull, there obviously are no eyeballs. So poke two holes in with the end of the eraser. We're almost done. Flip it over. Write your name, or at the very least, your three initials. I'm going to do my full name. And the last thing we need to do is put something on top like this so that they can be hung either as a necklace pendant or as an ornament or just a hanging sculpture. So you're going to take the wire and you're going to twist it into a loop. And we don't want the loop to be super big. We want the loop to be about comparable to the width of our pencil eraser, so just about that size. And we'll take it and we'll twist the ends together. You want it to be kind of a tight twist. And we don't need to make it really all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to cut off the excess. That's what the scissors are for. And then I'm going to make sure to put I guess we could call it kind of an eye or a hook, going into this skull in this direction so that when it's hanging, it's facing forwards, not sideways. So we want to make sure that it goes in this direction. So hopefully this gives you a good, from the side you should see the full loop, from the front you should just kind of see the front of the loop like this. Once you have your name on it, the hook, your eyes pressed into it, you're going to give it to me. I'll put it in the toaster and they should be ready and solidified in about 20 minutes.